I always say you should not retire from something, but you should retire to something. I also, quite honestly, don't believe in the word retirement. I don't use the word retire. I prefer to look at words like rethink and reset. So I always looked at it as, okay, how can we make this work the best way possible? Because I've seen people do it well and I've seen people not do it well. And I think the ones that don't retire to something and haven't really planned don't adjust well. I think retirement, it was fabricated.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first creation of it was Bismarck in Germany in
Yeah.
the 1890s, and their challenge was people were living old and couldn't work anymore. So what do you do? Now what?
Yeah. Yeah, you have these images of someone sitting on a beach, drinking a margarita. That's great for a few days. You can't do that forever. I think I keep it interesting by switching things up. One of the other areas of focus for me has been health and wellness. When I moved from Hong Kong, because it was such a stressful place, I was tired. I decided when I moved here that I was going to really focus on health. That is part of my daily routine. I go to the gym 5 or 6 times a week at the co-working space. I go to a yoga class. I do ice bath. So that I incorporate that in part of my day as well. And then if I've got some work to do with the NGO or the leadership, I do that. And if I don't have that to do, then I'm usually like on YouTube learning something. I think it can be scary for people, but it goes back to just getting out of your comfort zone and trying new things and meeting new people. It's interesting being at the co-working space and talking to people and then talking to younger people. That keeps you young. I had a friend come over from Hong Kong and I think I was 63. It was my birthday, and he wanted to go bungee jump,
No.
which the thought of that was a little slightly terrifying, but just I said to myself, I said I was gonna try new things, so I did it. I went bungee jumping, but people my age and older, they got on me for doing that. I'm like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that." I'm like, "Why not?" I think and I've said it already, but I think there's 2 words that come to mind. It's purpose and learning. You have to figure out what is your purpose? What drives you? What interests you? And again, learning has been such a crucial thing for me. And one thing in the book, you quoted some things, and I wrote down a quote that Henry Ford said. It says, when a person stops learning, he is old, whether that person's 29 or 65. And I think that's true. I know some people in their 20s and 30s that they're old, but then I know a couple of people in their late 70s that are very young. So much of this is about attitude.